I'm not quite known for my hiking abilities, unless you count my Bronze Duke of Edinburgh award from way back in the day. But yeah, I've always wanted to properly give hiking a try and explore the gorgeous landscapes the UK has to offer. And in general, I really want to try new things and be spontaneous. By chance, I came across a platform called Gorp Girls, and they actually had a hike in Malham, Yorkshire scheduled in 2 days. Without thinking twice, I signed up for the hike and made my way to Yorkshire the very next day, getting a train from Stevenage to Leeds, and then from Leeds to Hellifield. So why Hellifield if the hike was happening in Malham? My plan was to stay quite close to the meeting point for the hike, but the nearby hotels were fully booked due to the last minute nature of my trip. However, I managed to find a hotel called the Black Horse in Hellifield, which was just a 15-minute bus ride from the hike meeting point in Malham. One issue though, we were meeting at 9 a.m. and the first bus available wasn't until 10 a.m. So you'd think I'd find a good transport alternative to get me to where I needed to be. You know, a taxi. But no, instead I decided to embrace spontaneity and walk for 2 hours to reach the hike starting point, followed by a 4-hour hike. It was a very interesting choice, but it was a challenge that I was determined to overcome. Since I had to leave my hotel early, I missed out on the complimentary breakfast. Thankfully, the hotel packed me a sandwich and some crisps for my journey. Armed with my snacks and the spirit of adventure, I set off on my pre-hike hike, surrounded by the darkness of the early morning. As I trekked along the quiet roads, stretching for miles with not a single car in sight, a sense of both awe and trepidation filled my heart. Curious cows, horses, and sheep became my unexpected companions. Except this cow right here that seemed to have some beef with me. It gave me the dirtiest look ever. But I had no time for beef. I had to keep marching forward. I was on a time crunch. The cow and I would have to settle our beef another day. I stayed focused and kept moving. And as the sun rose, my fear began to subside. Soon I was pretty close to Malham. I decided to take a break and loaded up some Portra 400 film into my trusty Canon A1 to capture the beautiful Yorkshire surroundings on my hike later. Finally, I reached the National Park Centre, where I met Anna Taylor, who was leading the hike, as well as the lovely ladies who would be coming along. With excitement in the air, we set off on a foggy path, walking alongside a mesmerising stream. And soon we reached our first destination, Malham Cove. We ascended to the top of Malham Cove, walking across the limestone pathway that had once witnessed the magic of Harry Potter. Yep, scenes from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows were filmed right in this spot. After soaking in the stunning views, we continued our hike towards Janet's Foss, battling through pouring rain and slippery surfaces.
BTS, of the BTS, of the BTS.
We took some steps down the hill to the bottom of Janet's Foss. Janet's Foss is a breathtaking waterfall where legend has it is where Janet, queen of the local fairies, lived. We took shelter by the waterfall and had a well-deserved lunch. Feeling re-energized, we embarked on the last leg of our 4-hour hike, which will eventually lead us back to the car park.
And they came like the day before the walk outside. I got a little...
Before we wrapped up our adventure, we made a stop at the Buck Inn to warm up, dry off and indulge in some delicious hot chocolate. It was the perfect ending to an unforgettable experience. Molly heard about my crazy solo walk and offered me a lift to Hellyfield Station, cutting my journey time down from 2 hours to 15 minutes. Finally, I hopped on a train and headed back to London, buzzing with excitement and a deep sense of accomplishment. I'm so glad I was able to join this hike. It was such a memorable experience, from my solo walk to completing the hike with such an amazing group of women. The sights I saw were amazing, and the fact I was trying something new gave me so much joy. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Hopefully more adventures and trips coming soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.